Oh,
That's why you like nuts on your nuts on cheeseburger, huh?
man, you haven't been the same ever since you beat the man cheese addiction.
I beat you to the fucking ground. Pushed you down.
What the I beat you. Nah, I'm gonna say that for the show. I beat you how that one guy beat Nico.
Bro, why the fuck did he do that?
Why Nico do that?
Yeah, why Sneeko just get backshotted like that on live fucking TV? And he's
Yeah,
supposed to be
French
some
shot.
kind of
Yeah, yeah.
alpha male. Why is this
Bro,
alpha male getting
that's
backshotted?
Loki kind of scary. How that dude fucking just like
The fuck out of
he,
him?
he fucking no, how he ate all those shots like a fucking Resident Evil fucking boss.
NPC.
Yeah,
Just sitting there taking mwah, mwah.
bro's fucking out there fighting Wesker. Like, god damn, dog, what the fuck?
Bro's fighting his homosexuality. Goddamn. Already got fucking up. He got 1, 2, 3.
He
Bro
tried to
got
beat the
one guy.
I mean, you saw that admin in preach video. You bring the allegations that sleeping and cuddling with the homies is in that fact not gay because they are high valued men.
I remember that video. Look was
Actually,
like,
fire.
guys, it's not gay. It's not gay. Listen to them. Listen to Fresh and Fit. They're spitting facts. Alright, so what topics do you want to talk about today? Because,
let me pull up my notes.
hold up.
Oh my god, Discord goes black if I do that.
Bro's giggling with excitement.
No, I just remember something funny.
What's funny, little guy? How you're not employed? Hmm?
I don't know if I can share it actually.
What is it?
I'll tell you after the show. You know what? Never mind. Go. I'm about to channel the fucking spirit of low tier. God.
Mods, you know what to do.
We could talk about that smelly feet guy. You know, Chuck Conroy if you like.
I don't know who that is.
Did you hear about him?
No, I don't know who that is. What happened with?
Are you might laugh at this? Yeah.
What did he do? Was he smelling feet? Was he smelling some feet or something?
Huh? What was that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that cat right now?
Correct.
Tell her it's man o'clock. She can't be coming in here when the men are podcasting.
Yeah, you're with. It's man o'clock.
Did you tell her it's man o'clock that she can't just be coming in?
I told her it was old up man o'clock. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. All right. Power World. You want fucking bring up Power World, or do you think that's
We can bring it up, but what exactly did you want to bring up about Power World?
I guess the AI factor. Obviously we both know that that's just not stealing from Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck, I didn't do much about it. But people are like complaining that there's like, I think I forget what the argument was, like that there is AI in the game, or something about AI.
I think they said that they used like AI to generate ideas for the game.
Yeah.
Help them flesh out. That's what I remember. And then maybe there was some like AI art done as well, possibly. Once again, I don't know the full scope, so I don't want to talk about it too much. The one thing that I would want to talk about Pal World is, and my understanding is that someone accused them of literally like stealing the models or like warping the models or doing something, you know, like literally copying it in a one-for-one thing and then just making slight changes, you know, like tracing it essentially. But then he came out and was like, Yeah, I fucking lied. I fucking lied because I just don't like animal abuse. So that's like the only. That's the only part because I know that the only reason I know that is because Rose is like, I'm not playing Power World because they stole art like that way. But then I showed her like the guy came out, he deleted everything, and he said, he came out. He's like, I'm not gonna stop saying sorry for lying about it because uh he basically said I'm never gonna stop apologizing for doing it, but I did it because I fucking hate the animal abuse, the game. You know how it like glorifies animal abuse.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it's almost like he likes poke that everyone that they like Pokemon and I don't know, just kind of.
And it just struck me more like a actual, you know, PETA. Like it just struck me like a very PETA thing,
Yeah.
where it's just like they didn't really have a case, they just lied just so people wouldn't play the game.
Yeah, I guess where I really wanted to go with that is like, is it okay to use AI in video games or in art?
If you want, we could talk about that because there's other games.
Yeah, we could do that. What else I have? Obviously, Miskiff, the whole Miskiff thing. Lol, Omega lol.
Yeah, let's talk
uh,
about that too because I think we disagree on like the aspect
yeah.
of
Huh?
yeah. Well,
My bad.
no, you're good.
Yeah. I I know I wanted to bring that up because like we did have a disagreement. That'd be kind of fire.
That's fine. We could do that because I do know we slightly disagree.
No, majorly. No, I'm kidding. Maybe.
But a part of it is
Let's
I
see what's
just
going.
don't like Mizkif too, so like you know.
True. On God, chatter. I don't like Miskip either, but like I honestly hate that. I'm saying like, you know what? Maybe Miskip is doing it wrong this time.
Yeah, true. But I don't know who the other guy is, so that's also a factor, you know. Like I literally don't know. Like you're saying, it's the guy, it's the guy. It's like I have no fucking clue who that is.
Let me know when you are you still getting ready? I could say I could pull up some Mitch Jones lore.
I mean, I think you've shown me a little bit of Mitch Jones.
You, I think you probably remember. Did you see that that call that
Hmm.
that call that was leaked that had Mitch Jones in there? It was Mitch Jones, Ismingold, XUC, Trainwrecks,
Hmm.
Miskiff. And he's kind of begging. Miskiff is kind of begging, like, Asmongold, please,
Yeah,
don't do this to me. Yeah, yeah.
this is around the time where the allegations came out, right? A long time ago, like a
Oh
year
yeah,
ago.
yeah. Where the Adriana allegations came out.
Yeah, I think I remember that because you had told me about the call. Watched it, but I didn't know like what exactly I was looking for in the call. Basically, where he like kind of admits it, or I think, or
Um,
something to that degree.
yeah. So I guess people were just trying to see if Mitch did send, not Mitch, if Miz sent Mitch Jones and what's that girl's name?
I think
Maya Higa.
I think it is Maya. Yeah,
Yeah, Maya Higa over to Adriana's house.
yeah, yeah.
See if she,
To
yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
The silence. Mama Max would have a field day with that. Oh, we could bring up Mama Max too.
All right, you
You know anything
ready?
about that? Yeah.
All I know is what I've seen is that the guy is like fumbling whatever quote unquote case he has. Is that
Yeah. I
this?
mean,
Hmm?
I also had a direction to kind of switch with that topic
Uh huh.
because I guess
You want the switch? Oh, I'll give you
the
fucking.
switch. Hey yo! Alright, I'm ready when you are.
All right. I think what I'm gonna open up with is.
With the job application.
All right, bitch. This is why we can't have fucking nice things. This is why your ass needs to get deported back to
What you
Mexico.
what you gonna open up with? Tender love and care, peace and love.
Keep yourself safe. I think I'm gonna open up with. Did you hear about Gideon? His prank got a couple people fired, so he
Yeah,
had
I
to
did hear
apologize.
that.
I think that's what I want to open up with, and
Okay.
then you go. Oh my god, bro. Tell her it's man o'clock. She can't keep coming in here. She can't keep getting away with this. She can't keep getting away with it. Ah! Ah! Is she done disrupting man hour? Like, what's
Hmm?
happening over there?
Now we're all good here.
We're all good?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Is she gonna keep disrupting man hour or what's happening? Yum, yum, yums.
Yes, it does.
Don't worry, I have my family coming in now too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Fuck,
Damn.
fuck them though. Oh damn, these are. Ooh. All right,
Hey, yo.
so we're gonna open up with Gideon. I'm gonna explain the situation, and then we're gonna have a little heated debate. And then, where do you want to go after Gideon?
Um, I guess we could keep it rolling with streamer stuff, and I guess Pokimane. I wanted to bring up Pokimane because she obviously the YouTube move. Obviously that doesn't matter, but it's what she said. Like why she moved to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of got everyone on her.
All right, I have no idea what's happening with her. All right, you ready?
Hey, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the new episode of Immoral Gamers. As usual, I'm here, Street Lamp TV, joined by my co-host, Cloud Eyes TV. Cloud Eyes, go ahead.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
And starting today, we're gonna have a couple of interesting things. As usual, there's been a lot of updates into both the gaming world as well as the streaming world, which is what we cover now. And I'm gonna start off with covering a topic that rubbed me the wrong way, which is for those of you who haven't heard about Gideon or don't know who he is, he's a content creator slash prankster. So sometimes he'll go IRL and prank people, just try to get on their nerves, try to make them upset, as pranksters do, since they don't have any actual skills. And so this time he faked his way into being a part of the Gatorade company to get inside a building. And he made it past a couple of security guards, he made it all the way up to a couple levels, etc. But anyways, the video comes out, he makes some money, etc. Turns out that he ended up getting a couple of the security guards fired, and it's almost undoubtedly because the video blew up, you know and so regardless of, he made an apology video, right? He made an apology, and he's talking about how he brings up religion and God, and like how sometimes, making other people laugh and smile, like his prank videos, are they're godly, but sometimes it's not just godly, it's actually the devil making you laugh because he hurt people doing it. And the entire video is just an apology to those people, but it rubbed me the wrong way because it doesn't actually fucking feel like an apology. It doesn't feel like he's apologizing to the people. It feels more like he's just apologizing to himself for getting those people fired than to actually apologizing for the people, because thing is, the video is relatively old, and this is literally his content. This is what he does, so it's probably not the first time he's gotten someone fired for doing some stupid shit, or filming it, because we're only human. If content like this blows up, sometimes someone handles things maybe like a little bit incorrectly, they might get more scrutinized in their work, and ultimately, like, these people who are just working there that day doing their jobs, sure, they had a lax in judgment in their security, but it happens. And because this is so highly public, with Gideon having his big following, he fucking made them lose their jobs, and all they essentially get is a sorry, not even from like Gideon, but also Gideon just talking about how, like, oh, I'm just trying to do godly things, make people laugh, but sometimes it's the devil, making people laugh. But what are your opinions based on what I just said about the situation, Cloud Eyes?
Um, I'm a little confused on where you're rubbed off the wrong way. I mean, yeah, I mean that's a pretty dumb. I mean, most of his channel is just him doing dumb pranks and like doing dumb
Mm-hmm.
public public spectacles. I think that's the word I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously haven't seen much of his stuff. He I'm not a very big prank guy,
Me neither. Yeah.
but the clips I have seen of him, he just kind of I get he's just kind of being weird in public. You just kind of being annoying.
Cause I'm a
Obviously,
gremlin. Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, there's just the famous one. He's like, "Cause I'm a gremlin, hurrah!"
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, from what I remember of that video, he didn't. I guess he seemed apologetic, but like, I mean, like, what can you really do? It's not like there's a way to get in contact with those people. I'm pretty sure he has like he probably could get his like I
Team.
don't
Yeah.
even know
You
if he
could.
has staff or if he has a team anymore because
Mm-hmm.
he has his God channel now. Was it Gideon?
I
Because
don't.
he
I don't. I don't.
yeah because he felt bad apparently because he felt bad for a badge about how he kept pranking everyone over the years
Mm-hmm.
and um uh, that that's kind of like loosely in my memory, but which part did you like have a problem with it? Is this that you didn't feel sorry,
No,
or
no. So I should be more clear. The part that rubs me the wrong way is that people like this, like, they're purposely disrupting other people's lives. They make money off of it, and in the process, they don't realize how much harm they're doing, or maybe they don't care in the moment. And like, sure, it's a good thing that he's going back and he's like, "I'm sorry," but the damage is done, bro. Like it, like I don't know if you saw that, because the only reason I found this out is because Ava and Preach posted the video, and I recently started watching Ava and Preach. But you know, they talk about like how most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Like, you don't know if you just made them homeless or whatever, and it's like, sure, you're sorry, but like, you have changed these people's lives, whether you like it or not, because you don't know what they're going through. Like, for all you know, you severely fucked them over. Losing a job for people, especially people who have been there for fucking years, is like, they've become accustomed to this huge part of their life. And like he said, he I don't remember if he said like they've been working there for years or whatever, but still, you know, a job is a job. And even if it was just like working security at that building, they had a job to go to, and now they fucking don't, because he decided to pull a prank that day, which the prank itself was pretty funny, by the way. I don't know if you've seen the video, but he makes them say some funny things. But anyways, the reason that it rubbed me the wrong way is because, you know, he's sitting there like apologizing, but he's apologizing while he already got away with the bag, and it doesn't really feel like he cared before. And I don't know why he's decided like, hey, you know, all of a sudden after all these years, like, that's bad, and I feel bad for these people getting fired. But it's like, goddamn, bro, you know, you destroyed these people's lives, possibly. To what extent, we don't know, because it's unclear, but it just rubs me the wrong way that he's now going back and being like, I'm sorry, you know?
I mean, at that point of his career, like what do you really there's nothing really he can do except like I guess personally find those people and just like, hey, I'm sorry. Here's like here's a band or something. Here's $1,000. You can't really get their job back. I mean, you could probably
Well,
I think doesn't he have like I think he's been invited to like big events. Like you probably might have some connections.
that's the thing, is like, you know, a part of me just feels like there's a lot more that he could have done, or just like, you made your career, you know, doing this kind of shit. You know, you've undoubtedly fucked a lot of people over, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's funny too, but at the end of the day, you could sit there and say sorry, but like, no one has to accept it or think you're genuine. And I don't think he's genuine. That's the part that rubbed me the wrong way, is the way that he spoke about it all. Is like, I don't like when people do that shit and then they just go back and they're like, I found religion, I'm a changed person, you know. I'm sorry for all that stuff that I did, especially when you're still making content. Or I don't know if he's still making content, because this is all very recent.
I think he is. I mean what's the
Content in that capacity, you know, like the pranks.
Oh,
but,
no,
because you know, not, they might not be in that same capacity, but he strikes me as a person who has that personality now. You know how some people just change when they surround themselves with like, or they act a certain way for years and they just get away with it. So it just rubs me the wrong way for him to sit there and be like, I'm sorry, I found God, so it's all okay now, you know, like for me personally, that's more about forgiving himself than it is ever going to be about his community or whatever forgiving
I
him.
hate I hate to throw him the bone. There's like, oh, he's he's young and dumb. Because I think he's barely
He's
21.
he's I think he's like 22, 23 now.
Yeah,
Here,
I
here
mean like
let's fact check this.
he's still figuring shit out.
Yeah,
And
he's 23.
yeah, and to I guess throw him another bone. I think the crew that he was running with, like I think is like he's cool with, like Sneeko and all those other. I forgot who
Mm.
exactly he hangs out with, but he's usually cool with those guys. But I wouldn't really be surprised if he did have some kind of resentment or some kind of remorse rather on how he felt, uh, how his actions have affected people before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean everything kind of like to be parasocial, but it seems kind of genuine to me. I mean like there was
Bro
this really
stroking
not
him off. Bro giving him the harsh stroke. No, I get it. Like
glazing, yeah,
it's my
uh,
personal opinion. Like I said, it rubbed me the wrong way. Like
yeah,
I as a person do not like when people are just like, I found forgiveness in religion, so I forgave myself, and then they leave it on other people to decide whether or not it's sincere and if they're willing to accept that forgiveness. I guess.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I guess it all boils down into like his actions
His actions
within.
going forward and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
his action going forward will, I guess,
Mhm.
represent if he's like actually like sorry or not.
Yeah, if he's genuine.
Yeah, if he's genuine. I mean,
Mhm.
he seems to be going ham in the pain with this the God channel posted 2 days ago, trying to find out about demons.
Hey man, like respect to him if he like stays on the path of like redeeming himself, quote unquote, to like random strangers who just see his actions and follow whatever he's getting posted on. But it leads into another perfect segue of like you know who Jack Doherty is? I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
You're familiar with his content where he does like you know, he has a bodyguard to protect him from like what the situations that he causes, where like he pisses other people off and then they end up inevitably, you know, walking up to him, and then he just has his security guard protecting him. I think most of us have seen that video. If you guys haven't seen that video of the mall where this he literally bumps into another person, and rather than
Really,
be a man and like just deal with it or apologize, he gets his security guard to sit in between him and the gentleman he bumps into, and he's like, what are you gonna do, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. And I guess my segment is, do you think someone like Jack Doherty, if they were to apologize, how would you feel about that? And do you think they'd be genuine?
um,
Because you got to remember, in my opinion, a lot of these people, they do it for the money. Like
yeah.
he's not. That's not how this kid actually behaves. It's just that he knows that someone is watching him do this stuff and wants to see him do this stuff. That should be
I mean, it's quite possible. I mean, but
speculation.
um, I mean, from what I've seen, source YouTube videos, but I mean, apparently he's his whole like thing is just following trends. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's following like the whole hype trend, just be a dickhead
And
and
yeah,
rack up the views. Yeah. I guess it'd be the same thing too. It'd just be like, all right, if that person is truly sorry, it depends on their actions going forward.
yeah.
Um, it would take a lot more from him though
Hmm.
to prove he's sorry because obviously he's been pretty he's been pretty he's just been an asshole.
Yeah,
Um, I was just laughing when you brought him up because like when you brought up the whole like security guard thing.
yeah.
Because like the
Uh-huh.
I just the image, not image, the video of the one of the island
Hmm.
boys is just like clocking him back. Because I think right now the island boys are the only people who've actually like
Hmm.
been able to like connect with Jack Doherty and like actually like knock him back. Well, not knock him back, but they punch him in the face
Did they?
and yeah, and then he steps back for a while he has like security's like.
Uh-huh.
Bro, he's like security's a whole different kind of like issue, but
Hmm.
is security tries to I guess keep them back,
Yeah.
and he's just right there visibly just trying to fight off tears like bro come on you can't like you can't start crying when you start
When you
these like
keep instigating, yeah.
these situations, yeah. I mean his security go though I mean like that's pretty like unhinged like can't they
No,
get
I get you.
like
can he get sued or can he get like arrested for assault? Because I'm pretty sure you seen that one clip.
Well, yeah,
He
yes.
that
I
yeah
think he could get sued. Yes.
yeah
This
because
is not legal advice in any way or capacity. Like we're not lawyers, but I
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he could get sued. Because bodyguards, to my understanding, in Los Angeles, are like contract workers or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how they're set up.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's contracted by Jack Doherty, then it's possible that he could do Jack Doherty and be like, hey, your bodyguard, your specific bodyguard, what did this? It's your job to vet the bodyguard so that they don't do stuff like this. You know.
kind of, but I guess
I'm not saying he'd
you
win.
can't. What?
I'm not saying
Say.
he'd win. You know, if he sues, I'm saying that like sure he can.
Oh no,
I mean, like, I when you say like vetting the bodyguard, when I miss that
kind of because like you can't really vet like in the stir
I
of the
get you.
moment because like I guess what I'm trying to like reference is like when I guess there's an altercation. I'm just gonna explain it for those who haven't seen it. The altercation like it goes out at some party. These two guys dressed up as what twins or something are like talking. They're not talking shit, but they're like arguing back and forth with the security guard. Out of nowhere, the security guard throws the first punch, and obviously the security guards aren't supposed to throw the first punch. They're supposed to like
They're not supposed to throw any punches actually. Like they're at all.
yeah. So him doing that just like is like, what the fuck? What are you doing, bro? You're fucking
Yeah.
up. Like, and this is on like, and this is on. It's pretty much
And it's
everyone's
all
radar.
it's an influencer party too. So everyone there was essentially an influencer, and there was multiple angles. I think it was like one, two, maybe three angles of the security guard straight up just throwing the first punch. And to give you an even bigger frame of reference, the guy was humongous, like easily like maybe close to 300 pounds, where the guy who he punched was maybe like half his weight and size. So it's not like it was a even match. This guy was just straight up throwing it, and if for anyone who's seen the video, I've only heard negative things towards the security guard of like, one, it was unnecessary because nothing, you're like they said, security guards don't really throw the first punch normally, and two,
Yeah.
other go ahead.
And he kind of he pretty much just like escalated like the
He
whole conflict
escalated,
too.
yeah. And then
So he was also there just kind of instigating.
I think, well, this is another segue into another one, but I think I remember seeing a clip of, I don't remember if it's Neon or someone else, but talking about how their security guard looked at Jack Doherty's security guard and was like, that dude's gonna start some shit. Like, we need to stay the fuck away from him. I don't remember if it was Neon. But anyways, that also leads me to another segment about Neon. I don't know if you've seen all the shit that's happening with Neon and like his girlfriend going to jail because of Vitaly or whatever. Yeah. Did you know? Did you
No,
hear?
what happened?
I think she did something to him. I forgot exactly what she did, but he's like, apologize and I won't have them press charges against you. Apologize, don't have them press charges against you. And Vitaly got her to say like, I'm sorry, King Vitaly, you are my king or something. And he clipped it. He clipped it, put it as a redeem, and then he sent her ass to jail. He's like, all right, press charges against this bitch. So
Wait, what she do?
I don't remember exactly what she did. Like I have to look it up.
Do you know her name?
It's like Sam presses charges. Vitaly presses charges on Sam. I forgot, but that's Neon's quote unquote girlfriend, right? Hold on, I have to see.
Yeah, that's her girlfriend. All right. I guess while we were looking for that, did you hear that Vitaly was doing his a pedo hunting stuff? How he just like goes. People are saying that it's scripted because people he'll go to the spots. I think they said there was this one instance where they're grabbing this one guy and the guy's girlfriend was mic'd up. So obviously, why would you have a mic'd up fucking I guess suspect?
Yeah.
So I guess he's going back to his old
His old prankster ways.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, the only reason I know is because I've seen lots of clips of Neon on TikTok. He's still in his prankster era. Motherfucker grabbed Neon's phone and threw it on the ground and broke it because Neon like dropped some water on him, and
Throw it on the ground.
yeah,
Damn.
and he broke that shit. And then his security guard was pressing him like, "You need to pay for it right now." But I mean, he's right. You probably shouldn't do that. You shouldn't grab someone's phone and just fucking yeet that shit on the ground. But I guess while we're on the topic of children, can you explain to me a little bit about the Mama Max situation?
Yeah.
Gladly. Uh, before we do, I kind of wanted to use it as a jumping off point to a question I had,
Yeah, go ahead.
because because Mama Max is already like been around for a week or two. But for those of you who don't know, Mama Max, alleged now pedophile hunter on YouTube. He I don't know how long he's had his channel for. He's had his channel for years, but I think he's been hunting pedos for years. I fucking and now that people I guess started like looking into his shit, because like all that stuff wasn't adding up because of his current investigation into this guy, this vampire werewolf cult that's totally exists. Maybe
Yeah.
So they're kind of questioning like, hey, we noticed that you only have one victim kind of telling the story,
Uh-huh.
and the story's kind of like all over the place because like she's not making any sense. You're not making do you have any other evidence? And literally like most of his like videos or like his like evidence on the whole thing was like either showing a video of the guy just like going
Yeah.
with those vampire teeth.
Mhm.
That's those like 99 cent like plastic
Yeah.
vampire teeth. Yeah. And that's all. It's just like on screen. This guy just repeatedly just calling a fucking pedophile,
Yeah.
and it pretty much kind of relating him to Jeffrey Epstein. How you would just like go and get other girls just like either online like, hey, come join this vampire werewolf cult. And I guess the main victim I was talking about being her name being Spencer. That Spencer was the person who
Yeah.
obviously a former survivor of Cameron Gerard Davis allegedly. I mean, because now they have to do a whole real investigation. Um, she apparently was like, she would apparently would like help him lure it. Uh,
Yeah.
her words. She would help. I have notes here. Um, she would help lure people into the cult sometimes. According to her, she physically lured somebody in.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking like, how the fuck is she just free right now? Wouldn't she be under an FBI investigation? Um, let me,
Take your time.
yeah,
I get
trying to
what you're
like,
saying is that the story isn't adding up. The general like finger pointing, etc. is not all adding up. And essentially, how is she free when she lured or assisted luring in kids? Um, that's a good question. I'm surprised that they're very vocal about this, considering there should be an investigation if there is an investigation. And generally, you don't want your victims to just leak all that information out.
yeah. And then he wasn't like really getting it any real evidence. He spent apparently a majority of his videos calling out other YouTubers to help him, I guess, platform his story, but he doesn't really have. Again, he doesn't really have any evidence to like go off of, so the other YouTubers can't really touch it. And whenever they would ask to like, hey, let me see some evidence, let me see what you got on this guy, you're like, okay, but first you need to sign this Discord NDA. You need to sign this NDA so I can show you the real evidence. And apparently, when Mudahar of Some Ordinary Gamer signed the NDA, he signed the NDA apparently, the Discord NDA, and he didn't really show him any of the evidence. He said that wait, there's like super evidence that only the victims could see. So it's just him kind of like going back and forth, kind of like, oh, you can't see the evidence, you can't see the evidence, and he's
Right.
using like a stuff like ChatGPT to I guess as his
Get
legal
legal
as
advice. Yeah.
his legal advice, but he's using it as like factual legal advice. Like, all right, this 100% exonerates me and everything I'm doing. But I guess he went to a real lawyer. He's like, all right, you can't do this shit this way. You have to really like get everyone together and have them make their own report. And what's crazy is because like he's claimed that he's locked up people before, which I guess gave people like
Also,
yeah, not false hope, but the reassurance that he's not like a fake like pedophile hunter, because this is guy Pablo Sunny.
mm-hmm.
That's the guy who he really like who he really like I enjoyed. He took great pride
Mm-hmm.
and talking about him. He was like, oh yeah, I locked this guy up. He's out of here. He's donezo, bro. He's gone. He's over. It's over for him. But it turns out he's not locked up. He actually went free. He was like and everyone was telling him like, oh, well, why did you make sure he was locked up? He was like,
Right.
well, I just assumed he'd be locked up. I made the video. He's like, did you give it to police? He's like, not really. And I guess he's not really giving anything he has to like police to. He's prefers to make artsy YouTube videos, which like everyone's not like just telling him like, all right, bro, you're just doing this because like you want to get like big YouTube views.
Yeah.
And which sucked more for obviously his audience, because his audience is mainly abuse survivors. So he's like he's rallying them up, having them believe that he's actually
okay,
catching like he's actually like catching pedophiles.
Like, oh my god, you're doing all the work. Yippee, yippee,
Yeah.
hooray!
Actually, yes. And he actually has on more than one occasion, I say like a bunch of occasions, he has gotten his audience to dox people,
Jesus.
dox them and their families. Like, god damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like that kind of like pushes the line too far when you just like I guess if there's like 1,000% concrete proof that this is the guy who's and he's committing crimes right now,
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to find him, I guess go for it. But like I don't know about their family, because you don't know if they're actually assisting in anything that they're doing or not. Turn off again.
I get it. No, you're right.
And apparently he just falsifies a bunch of like all of his like evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Some point in the video he claims is for dramatization.
Yeah.
He's screen recording his Discord server.
Yeah.
And there's like, all right, I did this like as a dramatization.
Right.
I was in this Discord server and I got him. He was like, all right, but do you have any real evidence of the Discord server? You're just like, no.
Nah, I left it, bro. You wouldn't know the Discord server. It goes to another school.
Yeah, so literally all his videos have just been sourced, trust me.
Source? They go to another school, bro.
Yeah. And I don't know, stuff like that and other like pedo hunters on I don't know why I said that. Other pedophile hunters on YouTube.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me wonder if should they even be allowed on YouTube if there's gonna hurt like hurt actual cases, or just make a fool
out of the system.
Yeah, out of the system and out of the people who actually go through the abuse.
That's a good question. I honestly, all that shit should not be on YouTube. Just straight up, that should not be content that exists. Because how do I put this? Like I said, it feels like they're trying to do jobs that most people just do not have the qualifications for, you know?
Yeah.
Like even if go ahead.
There's have you seen this guy on YouTube? Skater Gene?
No, I haven't. No.
This guy really like pisses me off. Funny tie-in too. He also worked with Gideon to get EDP.
Yeah.
And I guess I can maybe stick to the EDP video. So, because this shit really pissed me off, because like in this because like they didn't actually upload the video. And people were like wondering like, why didn't you upload the video? Like what the fuck? Like why didn't you just upload the video? And like I'm wondering too. So like I see clips of like Gideon in his fucking cupcake like uniform
outfit, yeah,
standing there, yeah. So like, all right, let me see what the fuck this is. Gideon, EDP, blah blah blah. And apparently someone had leaked the whole video, and these two were just kind of like not what. First I think the FBI, there's an FBI investigator there. She's like, all right, here's how it goes. You can't ask certain questions that are too leading.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't mess up the investigation. You can't make fun of them. You can't do this, and and they're all agreeing to it. And then like when it comes
Immediately
to
they fuck it up.
they immediately just fuck it up. I was like, dog, why would you do this?
That's great.
Yeah, but it just like why would just people just like ruin investigations on other people just for YouTube? Like I obviously like I guess the YouTube views are like too intoxicating to like pass up. But like at one point do you I guess feel morally bad that you're fucking up investigations?
That's literally what I'm talking about. Like Gideon is like, morally, at what point do you just or just like, I'm fucking up people's lives?
Yeah.
Because you know, I honestly, when I saw the fucking cupcake and they got EDP again, I was like, all right, they for sure gonna lock EDP up this time, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then nothing fucking came of that again, because guess what? These fuckers keep fucking up investigations. And at least when you have shows like To Catch a Predator, it's like, you know, these motherfuckers are going to jail or like they're getting sentences. When it's people like Gideon on the case, or what's his name, Mama Max or whatever, you know those motherfuckers are going free. Like, you know they're fucking it up. You know they're fumbling the bag, quote unquote, and these people are just gonna walk. If
Do you
anything,
think
what?
do you think that YouTube should show all these kind of YouTubers to assert their standards when it comes to content creating?
Yes, I think they outright just need to ban this shit. Like I don't know any other middle ground other than being like having a thing where it says by the way, this is fake. Like, we can't actually do this. Like, I just think YouTube should take a standing and be like, we can't let you guys do this because too many of you guys keep fucking it up and letting pedophiles like walk free, you know?
Yeah.
Like, leave it to the actual professionals who know what they're doing so that they can get locked up, because otherwise they're just gonna walk free.
It also like kind of like it kind of takes me back to because like I feel like a lot of these people have seen To Catch a Predator,
Yeah.
and they just choose not to work with law enforcement, knowing that I think even on that show they're just like, all right, we have to work with law enforcement because we can't just
Right.
just entrap people and just hope that they'll get arrested because they need the proper evidence to actually get arrested.
Yes, exactly. And that's why specifically they do work with the law enforcement, is because they know that they can't, like, there's stuff that they can't do, and they fuck it up. But you know what, why we had To Catch a Predator? Because they didn't fuck it up, because they worked with law enforcement, because they knew what they could and couldn't do. And these people, they're unprofessional. They're not working with law enforcement. They're getting their fucking advice, their legal advice, from ChatGPT, and they're not sharing what they have. Probably not even because they can share it, you know, like, probably not because it will fuck up the investigation. More so because they don't actually have any evidence. They're just like, I know this motherfucker's talking to grooming people or like doing whatever. Why? Because they told me, you know, someone told me, or I found them in Discord.
It's literally source trust me. Like I think actually today I was watching a video how Mama Max continuously he was accusing his dad, bro, of being a pedophile. He's to I guess people around his circle, like, because he was also a YouTuber. He was friends with all those like other like what do you call those guys? Dark web kind of YouTubers like Nexpo. Oh fuck, I forgot who else they listed, but a bunch of other like these are the people you need to catch kind of people. But
Yeah.
like, yeah. So he's running around to these people. He's a pedophile. He doesn't take care of his kids. Because that dude was a dad too. Because like, man, if that news would have got out to like outside of the like inner YouTube niche and got to the actual public, that he could actually have those kids taken away from him and
Right.
for no reason.
Right, literally just destroying lives on like the basis of nothing.
And
of
what's
like
fucked
source
up
trust
too
me.
is that he was living with that guy too. school, I think for a certain amount of time, and he was not paying rent. He was, I guess he was complaining about like every once in a while he would have to feed his kids. He was like, yeah, he's a bad dad, and the Leviathans are to come from him for sure.
The Leviathans. Yeah, some of these people also, like, you got to keep in mind, they're just bad people. Like, not only are they doing bad work, but their motives for like doing this stuff, they're not pure motives. They're not trying to catch people because they want to catch people. They're trying to catch people because maybe it's like something personal. Like when we found out that Mama Max and Spencer used to like know each other as like kids or something, is like whatever. What was it? Do you remember what it was? They're like family friends or something, and then this happened, so they helped
Yeah,
them.
yeah. So apparently, what had happened was that. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Um. So apparently, the timeline was, I guess Spencer being.
Mm-hmm.
She reached out to Max, being a fan of his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that kind of like her being, I forgot what the narrative was, but I guess they're saying like her being a fan, I kind of like led her to make this wacky ass story about a vampire werewolf cult.
You think so?
And um kinda
Mm-hmm.
um but I will tell you that a lot of people now think the story is fake, unfortunately, which apparently there are. I mean, I thought the story was fake too, because like of how bad
Mm-hmm.
that he fumbled it.
Yeah.
But apparently people were, because I was listening more into it, that people actually were put into a rough situation. uh it was broken up between a bunch of a bunch of YouTubers to like actually like get them to, like the right help, because I guess
Mm-hmm.
Noodle Heart again, he's trying to get them like he's trying to get them into right contact with the right law enforcement, so that way they can actually like get their
Right. Do
case
stuff.
and
Yeah.
make, yeah, get their case out there, because apparently because they weren't doing shit with Spencer, with just the Spencer chick's fucking testimony, or
This is.
not even just testimony, just like they were just doing shit with her, like with her help, because she just kind of like there. I mean, honestly, she was just kind of like a
Mhm.
sandbag, a sandbag on the whole case.
You think so?
Um,
Or is it
yeah.
confirmed?
They've apparently, from like I was watching a bunch of more shit.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, from what she said,
Mm-hmm.
and this is what from other people pointed out. I'm not really
Mm-hmm.
sure if this is actual shit that happens. Uh, so I know I've never been pregnant, so YOLO. So he, she, the Spencer chick says that while she was with, um,
Mm-hmm.
what's his name, Camden, that she had like I think 3 miscarriages, but but previously she had said she was like on 4 miscarriages,
Mm-hmm.
5 miscarriages, and someone had like just asked her like, bro, if you had so many like if like I feel like someone would remember the amount of miscarriages they had, because like obviously miscarriages aren't just like, oh, you like pee your pants and that's it or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's like a huge thing. And I heard if you had a miscarriage that you have to go get like some kind of like, you have to go to the doctor or something like that. So don't quote me. It's all secondhand knowledge.
I feel like that's largely conjecture, but like I wouldn't know much about that either. Like, you don't have to go to the doctor. Probably should.
I heard you should, so you don't get an infection
You
or
should go to the doctor, but
yeah.
you
But
don't.
apparently she didn't even go to the doctor, so she just knows.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she's felt pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Her
So
words, she never took a pregnancy test.
oh, okay, that makes things even worse then.
Yeah.
So I thought you were like canon confirmed that she was pregnant and then she just allegedly had the 4 miscarriages. No, you're
No.
saying she didn't even actually know if she was pregnant or not.
No,
You're
she
just
did not
saying
even know.
you're just saying, yeah, bro, I've had like 4.
He's like, yeah, bro. I had 4. Trust me. Source.
I
I
felt
feel a
it.
little different.
That
Yeah,
felt silly.
I felt the vibes.
Yeah, yeah, that look, their story is really, the thing is, a lot of that stuff would be believable if there's like evidence. Like I could believe that, like the sad truth is I know some people who would do that kind of shit. as well, who would be like, yeah, I think I've had like 4 miscarriages, and it's like, oh, did you take the pregnancy test? I'm so sorry. And they just be like, no, but I just had that feeling, like maybe I was pregnant, like maybe I had a miscarriage. I just know
Like,
some women like that, and
I just felt a little different.
yeah, and probably because of the kind of friends that I hang out with, but like I can totally imagine one or two of them saying that, and then some of them being like, yes, I know for a fact I've had a miscarriage. No, I didn't go to the doctor because XYZ reason, and I don't ask questions of like why they didn't go really, but sometimes they'll just tell you like, yeah, I don't go because XYZ. So like,
To be fair, that it's also kind of a hard thing to kind of call people out, and it's like, oh, did
exactly.
you do this and this and this? It's like, oh, well, you're saying I'm lying?
Exactly.
I'm
That's
like,
that's my
no.
point. Is like the story that they're saying is like I kind of believe it. Like that's believable to me. Like that's not entirely insane. And I feel like some people are just chalking it up to like that sounds insane. That's not possible. Like no one would do that kind of shit. It's like actually, I fucking know some people who would entirely do that kind of behavior.
Just make up lies on the internet?
Like yeah, I know some people who would just genuinely lie about that shit for no reason at all as well.
Yeah.
We're human. Just lie for money, etc., etc. Which I could kind of see why this thing would be like a lie for money as well. Like if it's not to prosecute someone correctly, I could potentially see it for like the money that it's most likely gonna make on the videos that he's posting.
I mean, like, fuck, I just had it in my head.
Because
Anyway,
he's gotta be making some money off of this.
he's apparently making $10,000 a month on Patreon.
Yeah, see, like, I wouldn't put it past someone off of it and only continue this because they're making money. I'm not saying that's what's happening. Take it as I'm saying that's exactly what's happening. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to call people out on that kind of stuff because it's like, all right, are you really gonna question the guy who's catching fucking pedophiles?
Oh, I am. I absolutely am. Every single day of the week, I'm gonna question the guy who's capturing pedophiles. And I feel like when you're doing that kind of job, you need to be questioned. You need to consistently be fucking questioned. Because they started questioning this guy and what happened? He's fucking cracking, he's breaking. It's like they figured out he has no fucking clue what he's doing. So
He had no actually like idea on what was going on most of the part because like he like from what I seen he would just he just pass over to that Spencer chick. He'd be like, damn, what's your story? Like what evidence do I have? Spencer, can you tell me?
yeah, exactly. And that's why people like that need to be questioned. It's because it honestly sounded when I was watching the video or like the video that you were playing, I think he was trying to make it up on the spot. He forgot the story. He forgot the lie that he made. Like, that's how little it felt like he even knew about what was going on.
When you see both of them, it kind of like it looks like they're both making it up on the spot. Like she did the whole like you ever been caught in a lie before? It's like, oh, that's how it happened. Oh my god. She did one of those. It was like, oh, they transferred my case to this and then this and this. Those sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, like, all right, bro. At that point, you're just done. You're done.
Yeah.
You just hang up.
So that's where I am in the story. Is I think that I'm not saying it's fake, but there's not enough evidence to say that it's real either. Which sucks because if it is real, that's terrible. But they're fumbling.
The evidence from Mama Max's side is mostly fake, according to what I've seen. But there could be a possibility that the people are actually committing these offenses, and there he goes, just kind of goofing it again.
Yeah. So, like I said, someone who's just not trained to do that kind of thing, all they're really doing is they're just making it worse. They're making it worse for the victims, making it worse for the FBI who might be trying to, already get this guy, etc. So, my opinion on the whole Mama Max situation is, guy just needs to fucking stop. Just needs to shut the fuck up. He needs to cancel his Patreon, all that. People not giving him money. Unfortunately, like I said, because just fumbling it. Just good conscience. I don't think you should give someone money who's fumbling it. You know?
I mean, yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, he's deleted most of those videos on that Camden guy. He's also deleted all the videos. That one video, especially where he's calling out Moist Critical, where he's like, "I could literally cancel you, cause why? Cause I'm a pedo hunter." I was
Yeah,
like, "Damn, bro, what Moist Critical did you?"
that's another thing. Is like clout chasing to get people to like promote your pedo chasing is kind of crazy to me, especially when you don't want to give them proof off rip. Because it feels like if you have a solid case, you're gonna want to give them your proof off rip so that they know, like, full transparency. This is what you're getting into. This is what I want you to promote. It's not for clout. It's so that you can get more attention to this, so the police can do something. You know?
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you're best better off with the police, and then after everything's said and done, then you could go ahead and post the video up.
Post a video, yeah.
But he's deciding to like, all right, I'm gonna post the video and then worry about the action.
Yeah, and then worry about the actual like evidence or like the proof that something happened. That's not how things work. Regrettably, that's not how things. But
True.
other than that, we have about 15 minutes left. Was there another topic that you wanted to broach? Broach?
Do you know who also got approached? Mitch Jones with Miss Kid's fist.
Okay, yeah. Um, you told me a
mhm.
little bit about Mitch Jones. I don't really know who that is. So explain the situation real quick.
I should have done a Mitch Jones deep dive. I didn't do that. To kind of explain him. Mitch Jones is the kind of guy who brings he'll bring stuff. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. He'll bring stuff up on what? Talk about Fort. Shut up. Sorry. Shit. I fucking lost my train of thought. Mitch Jones is
the
pretty much a
guy
guy who I would say he drama farms.
instigates or
He
both?
he definitely plays like this kind of pity card. He's like, guys, I'm a victim. Uh, I'm trying to remember one where I guess I'm trying to remember the events that happened last year with the Maya Higa stuff and the Adriana Lee, where I'm trying to remember what he was doing because he was like, guys, I'm not at fault because yeah, I was there when everything went down, but I was playing with the dogs. Okay, all right. Well, why are you in this call? I'm like, well, I'm trying to get my side of the story out, and I think, oh, this did happen. I did hear this. I was like, well, how'd you hear that? I mean, you said you weren't there. Well, I mean, you
Right.
just kind of like going in circles. I guess he's trying to like keep whatever connects he has to like save his own career.
Yeah.
Um, that's what I mainly only seen two Mitch Jones things he's brought up in. Him also like being like, guys, stop bullying, stop making fun of me, please. He sounds, I think, Greek God X or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, guys, please stop making fun of me. I don't. This hurts my feelings. I'm a sensitive guy, and he'll keep going on about how he's like a sensitive guy. He wants to do like right, but you know how when people do that, they just kind of want to like virtue signal.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, you know what, I'm a good guy, so I want to sort this out. It's kind of hard to explain Mitch Jones if you haven't seen Mitch Jones in action. But
That doesn't.
anywho,
Anywho, that doesn't answer anything. But
no,
anyway.
I can't answer the
Okay.
Mitch Jones question.
All right. Explain the other situation. The actual situation.
So from what we saw, Mitch Jones posted a video, a dot video, taken by the Ring camera doorbell. Wow, so awesome. He and Miss Kiff were apparently driving through some neighborhood. I think they're dropping Mitch off from Mitch's point of view. Miss Kiff's dropping him off. And he's drunk on cocaine at fucking 12 p.m. or some shit. He's like in like literally the fucking middle of the day. The video starts with him like Miss Kiff, like it looks like he's speeding, but
Yeah.
from what I heard, like the type of car, it might just be how the engine sounds, but it does make the art like. and it goes to Mitch Jones talking, and from Mitch Jones talking to his audience, it cuts to Mitch Jones on the floor, and Miss Kiff saying, "Well, you want another one? You want another one of these?" Um, he's like, "Bro, you broke my tooth," and then Miss Kiff is kind of like, Miss Kiff kind of gives like the story of what happened. He's like, "Bro, he's like, you're putting on my shirt. You're telling me let's go, let's go, let's go. You wanted to fight me. You said you could take me on. And he's like, you're a piece of shit. You make me want to kill myself." Um, what else was he saying? He's like, you're a shit friend. He's like, and Mitch Jones is like, "Bro, I think I broke my tooth." He's like, "Fuck you." So Mitch Jones doesn't really like show what happened. He doesn't really show like what happens. While he's like the interaction like from them stopping and from Mitch Jones being on the floor. So which is kind of hard to get his side of the story. And from what Miss Kiff is saying it sounds like he was in like a self defense situation where he was probably drunk in the car. He's probably acting a fool because we probably have those one drunk homies that would just like start acting up for no reason.
Yeah. So.
And
Mm-hmm.
and so we get the I guess we get that picture from my point of view. It sounds like Mitch Jones is acting up in the car, probably punching and pulling on Miss Kiff, and Miss Kiff decides to, you know what, I have enough. He pulls over, and then I guess that's when the altercation ensues. But unfortunately, we don't really see any of that. He just kind of just cuts it out of where it's seen that Mitch Jones has got his fucking shit rocked. He apparently he sustained a concussion, and it was apparently after like 30 minutes, and lacerations in the neck, so like strangling. He says he got cuts on his neck. I don't know how you get cuts on your neck from being strangled, but that's just me. I get bruising, but I've never seen someone get cut. That's all I really have from there. Did you have anything to add? Because I know we had a disagreement about.
We did have a very big disagreement.
Let's go.
Mostly because you had said that you think Miss Kiff was in the right to do what he did, and I had said no he wasn't. But we didn't really talk about the whole deep details. It was just from like the from the very basic, like what you described is that he was acting up, and I don't know what the fuck constitutes acting up, you know. Now you're saying he fucking was possibly punching him while he was driving the car. Like I think Miss Giff would have been right to like the thing is it's a possibly, right? Like, we don't know. Are we can't just assume that's exactly what happened. So, like, maybe he was just, you know, yelling at Miss Kiff or whatever. But regardless, it got to a point where Miss Kiff had to drag his ass out the car and give him a fucking concussion. It's like that's a pretty huge jump from just, you know, he's acting up, you know. And I've had drunk homies act up before. I don't think it's gotten to the point where I've had to be like, all right, you know what, we're throwing hands right here, right now, and I'm beating you up. You know, I've had to walk away from homies. Homies have had to walk away from me. But at the end of the day, we love each other and we start making out right after. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's never been my thing. So I really need to know like what the fuck you mean, like act a fool, in order to give like my actual honest opinion. Because of right now, I'm just assuming, you know, he's just being
Well, I guess the way I'm using acting up is that he could have been in his face while he was driving. Obviously that's very
see,
dangerous.
but that's
they could have endangered both of them.
But do you know that's what happened?
No. That's why I'm just speculating.
Yeah. See, we can't just speculate on that
yes,
because it's very fact specific. Because it depending on the actual facts, it would change my opinion from like you know, Miss Kiff was in the wrong to like, all right, I could see what he did it. But at the end of the day, it's like kind of have a responsibility to walk away at a certain point. at least especially here in California. Once again, not a lawyer, not legal advice, but in California at least, you gotta walk away. You know, doesn't matter if the dude's like uh pressuring you in your face or whatever. You generally have rules designed in place to walk away. And as I mentioned yesterday or the day before, we talked about it. It's like I 100% get why Miskiff would do it. I just don't want to live in the place where that's just the normal thing, where you just start giving people concussions as they get in your face. And once again, 100% get why he would do it if his friend's being annoying or in his face. That's just not something that not something I want, you know.
I hear that, but I think
let me double check.
Once again, very fact specific on like what in your face means. Because my homies could be in my face, but all they're gonna get is a little kiss, you know, a little mwah, get the fuck out of here.
because
I know I've seen people like I've seen people was like, all right, he was physically responding to it was being instant. I forgot what the fucking term was, but like I've heard people like or not, I need to stop saying that. I need remember when they. Hang on, let's just let me look this up.
What are you looking up? Feet pics? Come on, bro. We're
Maybe.
podcasting right now.
I'm looking up if that is because if it's legal to, I guess, physically respond to people just kind of like goading you. It's like
It's
Your Honor, he asked for
very
it.
it's very fact specific. Like I said, it's, especially in California.
I mean, well, they're in Austin. I know in Austin there's mutual combat laws, but obviously that what they did, what they did is not really mutual combat because I think you have to have an officer there.
Well, regardless, I don't really want to get into the legality. Neither of us are like lawyers. Besides, if I would rather actually just like retract my statement about the legality and just like not bring legal things into it because it's more of a moral question for me, anyways. Like even if it was legal or illegal, I just I don't think Mizkif was in the right
Well,
from what we have right now, where there's the assumption of like he's acting up, but I don't know what that entails, you know.
what do you?
Because
I guess
I believe, and this is how I act. If someone gets in my face, I walk away. You know, I'm not trying to fight someone. The only time where I would respond with violence is if I feel like I'm genuinely in danger. So if Miska felt like he was genuinely in danger, sure, maybe punch him or walk away or like leave him on the side of the road or whatever. But like you said, it's fucking. It doesn't sound like it was just a punch. It sounds like it was an actual fight. Because
It,
motherfucker got the lacerations. You said he probably got some scratches, concussion. Like motherfucker did not hold back. You know, motherfucker was like, boo 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 boo. Mortal Kombat fighting for his life. Bro was about to curb stomp him by the sounds of it.
um, we really just know. I need to know what happened in the car because
Yeah,
I kind of feel like if depending on very limited, but depending on the situation, some people will get down. Obviously, if you're using personal attacks against a person, that could be the case. Because remember, he was yelling at him that he he was being a fucking shit friend to him, and he's probably being bombarded in the car while he was driving him home.
yeah.
But I guess would you, I guess I guess let me ask you real quick. Would you ever be the type of fella to fight someone if they're using very specific personalized insults like not obviously like haha you stink but like the type of like to be like oh like this is why you never did blah 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 you're a loser because of blah 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 blah.
Uh, no, not really. It'd have to be like very specific people to get me to like I get exactly what you're saying, but it'd have to be very specific people saying very specific things, and even then, I would rather just never talk to the person again. I'm not the kind of person who, like, you know what? That's fighting words, you know.
It's fine words. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, to be kind of fair too. Mitch Jones is also kind of that type of person that would be close enough to Miz
Hmm.
if he did, if he were to use personalized insults. So that's another factor, I guess.
Yeah, but like,
It just like it's kind of hard to say like if Miz was justified in being his ass
yeah,
without the further evidence of like the cut footage that because like
yeah,
what also makes him like Mitch Jones looks bad is like he cut like a fat chunk of
of the.
the video.
I feel like the fat chunk is probably exactly what we're thinking, where it's like the stuff that makes Mitch Jones look bad, which is why he cut it, rather than like to save time. Otherwise, he just released the whole thing, so that he could avoid the like you cut it entirely.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're asking that question, like I said, no, not really, because I don't believe in just like fighting, especially because if a person is willing to like use those deep personal insults, it's like, why are you gonna have this person in your life who would do that? You know,
Yeah.
you're kind of trusting these people with like those deep personal things, or they have this deep personal knowledge about you, and it's like, well, why are you gonna have someone in your life when things are bad, like you're getting into a very heated argument, they're just gonna like throw that shit out there, like that's why, you know, like why would you do that?
Yeah, because I think from another pair of social moment, but I think from what it all Mitch Jones hasn't really been the person to like talk shit to someone's face directly. He always isn't like on someone's stream and then like the way it will go usually is like Mitch Jones says an offhanded comment about somebody. That person hears it on their stream. Mitch Jones is on his stream for a while saying that I didn't mean it like that, blah 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 blah. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just want to be the bigger person and bear the hatchet and rinse and repeat. So he's never really like aired out his grievances with people directly. From
Oh,
what
okay,
I've seen, is just always like behind people's back.
I get you. Regardless, like I said, I don't know why you'd want to have someone like that consistently in your life, you know?
That is true for the lulz, bro.
Like if I every once in a while I was just on ASAP Bandy's stream and I was talking about deep personal things about your life, like saying like, oh, you and your girlfriend this, you and your brother this. It's like, first of all, I don't have the fucking time or energy to be doing that shit. Second of all, is like, why would you be friends with me if you it came back around that on Andy's stream I said you had like a 2-inch peen and I like full on meant it, you know? Like reveal this man has a micro penis, etc., etc. Like why the fuck would you be friends with me? And similarly, why would the fuck would I be friends with you? Listen to me.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I get that, but these fucking streamers are built different. They're built weird.
You gotta remember they have the option whether they choose to or not. That's really on them.
Fuck you type, little guy.
Oh, I'm typing my. I had to type something. Sorry. Oh wait. But you get what I'm saying. It's like I get it, but I don't get it. Why are they keeping him in their lives if he's just making it objectively 10 times worse?
No, I get that. I guess no. I mean, we just gotta wait at this point. We gotta wait to see if Miss Kev ever comes out this side. I doubt it. I don't think he's gonna want to bring this shit up because I think a lot of people are kind of seeing Miss Jones as a dumbass.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna want to address it. If he does, that's surprising. Fuck it. I'm interested in seeing that part, that side of the story.
Well, that about wraps up this episode. Unless you have something you want to add real quick.
Uh, um, nah.
Well, thanks everyone who stopped by. This once again is Immoral Gamers. I'm your host, Streetlamp TV, and this is Cloud Eyes TV. Is there anything you want to say, Cloud Eyes?
Boo boo.
Boo boo.
You keep streaming?
Uh, maybe. What about you?
Nah, I'm gonna leave.
You're gonna. That's it.
That's it.
The fuck? All right. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the Immoral Gamers. I gotta figure out what the fuck to do. Bye bye.
Go play some Power, the #1 game of today. Yippee.
The fuck, man. What fucking sucks?
True. That shit looks bored as fuck.
Oh my god. What you about to go do?
I'm about to go grab Irving.
Why are you grabbing Irving? Why are you grabbing dudes?
Both boys.
Just cause he's a man. He's a man.
Wow, thanks for the raid. Don't get a job, you bum.
I seen you just play Feed Simulator 5 all day, the little guy. All right.
What's wrong with Feet
I don't wanna hear
Simulator
from you.
5? Huh?
Because you're playing it, and then anything you touch is monstrous.
I need to figure out what the fuck to do. Alright, well, keep yourself safe. Have a good day. I can't believe you say that shit on stream, little guy. I can't believe you say, Miskiff didn't deserve it. He shouldn't have gotten beat up. Or he doesn't deserve the backlash.
I don't know if he deserves it. Honestly, I fucking hate Miskiff.
I'm a Miskiff hater as well.
True. I'm always praying on Miskiff's downfall, but I'm down for just staying up someone. But little bro's not. He's not on the wrong this time.
You don't think so? I still think.
I'll wait till we see.
Yeah, let's wait till we see. Chatters, what do you guys want me to play? Since Cloud Eyes doesn't want to play with anything except other dudes.
Play something fun like Fortnite.
Low guy, we're not playing Fortnite, man.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye. Thanks for the games. Bye bye. Well, oh, what the fuck? Someone joined the welcome. Well, that's it, chatters. What should we? Can I use one of your last 5 passes? Fortnite, play something. Pick something so I could play. Someone pick something so I could play. No Fortnite. If not, I'm gonna just play Doki Doki Literature Club because I think that shit is free on Epic right now. Epic. Oh my fucking god, hold on. Click each one containing a house. There you go, Epic. Let me see my library. There you go. I love Fortnite. Did I mention Fortnite? I love Fortnite. Did I mention Fortnite? Don't talk to my Pookie like that. The fuck? Alright, y'all gonna make me, you know what? I'm gonna keep making the map. Doki Doki is free on Epic, yeah. Is it, what's the difference oh, let me check it out first, before I ask. Why ask when I could just fucking check myself? Doki Doki. What is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus? What does that include? Scroll wide Doki Doki Literature Club. You play one character. Doki Plus features 6 new side stories, 100 plus unlockable images, including art. Oh fuck. That wasn't me. Fortnite made you, little bro. Were you calling someone else Pookie yesterday? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, guys. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. 31 fucking gigabytes for fucking Fortnite, bro. Got me fucked up. I think I'm gonna make a map for a certain role-playing game. Since no one wants to get on and discuss the role-playing game, I'm gonna just make a little map. There you go. I got Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Let's continue browsing. Go back to the store. I've been waiting to discuss it. No, you haven't, because you haven't been on. Same thing with this fat boy, Andy. Fucking. So, since you guys don't want to fucking do it, I'll just fucking. Fine. I'll do it myself. Friendly fire! No. I didn't say it. I didn't say it, so it doesn't count. Y'all gonna. I'm just trying to. Oh wait, fuck! I gotta change the stream title and everything. Let's change it to. Let's change the category to All right, peep the new stream title, guys. Tell me how you guys feel about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Should I drink tonight? Someone tell me. Yes, no, no. All right, that's all I need to hear. Ass. What the fuck? Browser. Google. Oh, this is browser source. That's the wrong thing. That's definitely a title. I don't know what the fuck to do. Window capture. Google. No, I'm so sorry. Games category. Epic world builder. I love a world builder. Campaigns, maps. Let's see what campaigns. Let's see what public campaigns they got. They got the D&D 5e monsters. They got A Tale of Giants, D&D spells. First adventure in Eld Arcanum. Let's view this shit. For GMs, players none, voting 1. Oh. No. Go back. Butcher. You guys should not be watching this because we're about to waste. Campaign. Aight, thanks, I'm out. Fuck you. Rebuilt pages. No, take it off. What the fuck do you mean, take it off? Fuck, do I actually take a look at this shit? Oh, there you go. Here's the library images. There's upload new images. I'll just put a penis in between it. Campaign title, campaign description. Nah. Yeah. Delete your campaign. I'm just hit save. And then what are we gonna do? Make a building. What kind of building is it? What kind of building will this be, guys? It's gonna be a mystical or otherworldly. What kind of building is it? Sacred Grove, Ethereal Temple, Interdimensional Gateway. Let's make it the government. Town Hall. The Town Hall is also the brothel, thanks to CX3 Miss Savage. Look at this. The exterior description of the brothel. Colossal structure. Let's make sure to edit as well. And then we'll add in a swarm of ravage women ready to be bought if you have enough coin. There you go. That's for you, Savage. Floors, there's only one floor. The owner is gonna be I don't think this matters. Oh, you can make it random. Pascal Rose, no. Ambrose. Eileen Woodman, no. Annabelle Taylor, average size. Services provided. Monster. monster. Hold on. Monster bounties and rewards. There you go. Tavern name. We'll just make one up. Structure name. Structure shall be named. The guild room. Structure materials. I think it should be made out of wood, right? Location city. Yep, it's definitely in the city. I'm not gonna add that yet. I don't want you seeing that. Go back. This one. The town of Townie. Well, the city of Townie. Right? Oh my god, it's Tuesday. And then this right here, the pen, I want to put stuff. And let's go back. Character. Oh, doesn't change the name. Well, I'll just keep Ruwan. Physical build. Let's see what we got. Holland muscular. We're gonna do skeletal and gaunt. Skills. She's very skillful in handling animals. Languages. Common. Okay. Just leave that like there. There you go. Yeah, how's it looking, Savage? What do you think? 10 out of 10? 2 out of 10? What do you think is okay? Building 1, building 2. I can't see it. Too small. Fucking god. Here, look. What's too small? What's too small? Face root. Looks like the last dinner. What the fuck? They got so much stuff to help. Sorry, I think it's called The Last Supper. Oh my fucking god, Savage. Can you just fucking like do the thing you gotta do? Damn. Why is there like, why does it say there's 5 pages? Can you just hurry up and make your thingy? The town of Townie. Just be wild. So this is gonna be the starting point with the damsel, I think. Let's just delete it. Move this. Let's add a pin. You guys are going to be can you go over the rules with me? Oh my fucking god, just figure it out, Savage. Here, this is going to be the brothel slash town. What do we call it? The brothel slash town hall. There you go. Create a link. This is gonna be the brothel. The brothel slash town hall. Exterior, the impressive town hall. Do you see what I'm doing for you guys, Savage? Do you see how much fucking work I'm fucking putting in here? For you guys? For you guys just do the most heinous, the most diabolical fucking gobsmackingly doofus stuff. If I could do this while I work tomorrow, I could have the campaign done by like the end of the week. Like the full like 7-hour, 8-hour campaign done by the end of the week. Do you actually want me to go over the rules with you right now? We'll see if Andy's fat ass on. Alright, you didn't say anything, so I'm gonna just keep going. So far so good. We got the town hall slash brothel where you go to get quests. Should I put anyone in the brothel or should I just make it up? This is gonna serve as the bar slash town hall slash guild where we get quests. These are just gonna be fucking houses. I'm not putting all this shit. I'll just put bussing. Is that the right word? Bustling. Set this a bustling little town. This is just gonna be bridge. The bridge is just gonna be a bridge. No, delete that. Delete that. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. I am getting the hang of this. This is so easy. Let's generate. What else should I add? Let's see if I could put a little like chicken, something. Undying the word. Should I just put like maybe I'm in the wrong thing. Animal, there you go. I was in the wrong. Yes, it's domesticated. Can you write it? No, you cannot write it. You can't just put like can't just put like a forest creature maybe? Like a pig? Can't just put a pig? Nothing. Avian? Chicken? Chicken. They're making it really hard to pick a chicken. Hold on. Grassland beast. Bison. You fucking can't pick up just a chicken? Just like a regular chicken, man. Pika. What the hell is a pika? Ubex. Alright, let's do Noah's Wild. Right, yes, you can write it. Owlet. I'm gonna just put wild boar. Why the fuck do I gotta name the wild boar, bro? You know what? Scratch that. Scratch that. Let's just see what they got for dungeons. Oh look, they got a little steampunk one. Let's go with the easy one. We're gonna go for a legendary weapon because I know you guys hate that. What is the name of the dungeon? That's a good question. Should I call it Hmm. I mean, you could generate a name for me, right? Or can it not? Hold on. Huh. Won't let me. So it'll let me do this, but it won't let me. Okay. Up in and oh, it will not let me randomly generate. David, why do you not want to get on Discord and discuss the rules? What are the names? What is the names? Look, I'm terrible with names. Let me think. I'm like googling dungeon names right now. I feel like Rose is gonna be the only one who has her shit done for this game. I'm gonna call it Arkham Asylum for now until I can think of another name. Call it Arkham Asylum. So you're going to be the DM then? Who the fuck else is gonna be the DM? Do you want to be the DM? You could be the DM if you want. You could do all this shit. He's nuts. Yeah, see, that's why I don't fucking ask you for anything. Into floors. Let's do 3. Oh, was that how you add the little monsters? Person. What the fuck? This is alright, Savage. Just keep ignoring me. Just keep not wanting to do the thing you need to do, alright? I think for the free level, they don't get you anything, right? You get 20 max pages, starter map maker, email support, 24/7 support, ads. And then it says I got a free month, but then it doesn't tell me how to redeem. Hold on. Oh, no, this is literally that page, resources. Yeah, it literally doesn't tell me how to redeem this shit. Hold on, let me turn this shit off real quick. Let me see if I could just redeem it just like that. And it literally doesn't tell me like where to fucking redeem it. Like, you get the first month on us, and then it doesn't fucking tell me. $19.95 off for a month. What the fuck? Hold on, could I get the? Oh, since it's my first dungeon, I could get the $20 pack off, which would give me max pages 999, the deluxe map maker, 100 gigabytes of storage. I feel like this is such a like scam. I'm gonna just use the free version. I don't understand this part. Is like gigabytes. Where does it tell you? Game, does it tell you where the like total storage spaces. And so far, it just says I have 20 pages. Keep it 100 with you. Don't want this. There you go. Take you. Mark pages. World example. Maybe that's what they meant, but I'm gonna keep. Oh wait, is that the? Oh, you know what? I just fucking deleted the example one. Deleted the wrong one. Oh well. Oh well. Look, this is really good. I don't see why someone would pay for this. Like, no, don't get me wrong. This is perfect. This is beautiful. 10 out of 10. $100 a year for like extra pages. Fucking nutty. I guess if you're like super into it. One moment. I want to play something too, but I'm making your campaign. The league? This league. You want a week? Pookie never fucking mind. No. I feel like I'm gonna hop off stream and then do this shit that I gotta do. I don't want to fucking make your Daggerheart character. You know, I think that's exactly what I hop off. Y'all want to fucking dumb as hell. Not make. Don't talk about that on stream. We can talk about Daggerheart. We just can't talk about like the specifics. We can say we're playing Daggerheart. Literally say that. We just can't talk about the actual. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream right here. Might be back on later. Go see some stuff. I'm gonna keep making the like little dungeon game, since this is technically a Dungeons and Dragons map and not a Daggerheart official map, so I can stream this.